So I'm Sanjay Konakondla. I'm an endoscopic spine surgeon in the U.S. Now actually in New York City, and partner in the Endoscopic Spine Institute of New York. So if you're ever in New York, please pay us a visit, and we'll be happy to host you and collaborate. I currently serve as a president of ISERF, which is the International Spinal Endoscopy Research Foundation, and it really is truly an honor to be invited here for the first ESUBE Masterclass. It's interesting because I'm primarily a uniportal endoscopic surgeon and thought I was going to be a bit out of place here, but I feel a little bit better seeing Vincent over there on the stage. So he's more than an adequate ambassador for uniportal endoscopy and endospine surgeons. So it's an interesting feeling. It shouldn't really be like that, right? A collaborative effort for endospine surgeons, whether it's uniportal or biportal, is necessary now more than ever. And I think that we can all agree, at least on that point, right? And but that being said, I do feel privileged to speak amongst the preeminent endosurgeons in this masterclass. But I do apologize for not being there in person, but certainly look forward to many more in the future. But just to begin, we all know embarking on this journey of endospine surgery it's no simple feat. It's sometimes not even fun, right? As eloquently stated in the previous talks here, the philosophy in its purest form really is that an endoscopic spine surgeon effectively transfers the burden of a surgery from the patient onto the surgeon, right? That's to say that decreasing the footprint of an elective spine surgery really comes at a significant cost, right, to the surgeon, the cost of time, training, quite literally finances, and all this effort for optimal dedication to the craft. And that's the reason why a number of societies across the world are joining forces, right? That's why the ESUBE exists. That's why ISERF exists. And ISERF specifically is a nonprofit 501c3 found in the U.S. and we direct our focus on education, research, and collaboration. And we actually just had a sponsor casually make a comment that they think ISERF is trying to boil the ocean, and I think that that's a perfect way of describing how we all feel about endoscopic spine surgery. Again, whether uniportal or biportal, we understand how it works, right? We want to spread the good word, and we're certainly up for any challenge. And I think that we do it for our patients, we do it for our colleagues and our peers and our industry partners, right? We forward the vision for our patients by increasing collaborative efforts with our peers and leverage industry sponsorships and resources to frankly do it for our patients, but also for our own well-being, right? And that's truly the mission: research, education, collaboration, and research and innovation rather are a significant portion. And I'll try to catch you up here. I understand that some of these conferences can go a bit delayed, especially with including virtual international webinars, but a significant portion of our budget and our efforts are supported by our very own members, right? They dedicate their time to the foundation and literally financially support our mission. But we do have a good amount of help from our industry partners, as you can see, and through the sponsorships, we hold conferences, and this drives also a good funding resource for the foundation. I think it's important to say, though, that zero distributions are taken by surgeon executive boards, founding members. So all dollars, 100%, go back to the foundation. And our collaborative educational efforts, I think, is something we should highlight here, which are currently funded and provide research, cadaver labs, educational webinars for all international societies, right? We have a young mentorship program that also we're proud to offer, which gives trainees instant access to all these global leaders that you see in this room, but also in many other countries for, again, uniportal and biportal techniques alike. And a new project that we're rolling out is our traveling fellowship. This is what the goal to have hands-on training and global learning through mentorship and a specific networking curriculum that provides robust learning experience for iCERF's fellows. And if you're interested, definitely reach out for us for those opportunities. You'll travel to 3 or 4 locations over maybe a 2 or 3 week period and have just dedicated one-on-one interaction with global experts and observe various endoscopic cases while truly making lifelong colleagues and friends. Some of our latest projects include the Column, which is a physical magazine, which we don't see too much of anymore, but it keeps members up to date with premier research and any continued foundation efforts. But I want to highlight the Forum, which is a low threshold kind of way to connect everyone globally, so all members can talk and discuss cases, share technical insights, and guide each other through, eventually getting a full comprehensive adoption of endoscopic surgery in a very curated way. So we're proud to offer that as well. Our founding board members consist of robust internationally recognized faculty. Our founding charter members are also names and faces who we all interact with. Our international Vanguard membership group, some of whom are actually in France with you in person there today. So, our members have accomplished, not only education and research feats, but also boast the technical prowess, as you probably have seen, right? Lumbar disc, dorsal decompression, synovial cyst, discitis, tumor resection, all these things that you've heard today are some of the cases that are some of these leaders boast. So, we're proud to partner with the ESUBE, right? Their commendable efforts for a wonderful initiative, and again, appreciate the ability to continue to collaborate with each other to forward endoscopy. But really, there's still so much to do, right? And we truly believe that the only way we continue at the pace we're all advancing is with global collaboration, and it is truly unique to endoscopic spine surgery, and we don't really see that anywhere else. So please reach out to us if you think we can help, or if you want to get involved, or if you have a specific position that you'd like based off of your passion and your interests. We'd love to help the ESUBE leadership be represented, and just general champions of UBE be represented with specific initiatives. So if you're interested in a role, please contact us, and we do look forward to more collaboration, and definitely keep in touch. And if you're in New York, please reach out.
Thanks, Jai. Sanjay, I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes.
Thanks for taking some time to make your presentation. And because I know that it's too early in the US, at least you're in the East Coast and not the West Coast. Okay.
Yes, exactly.
But I think we will keep on progressing on the collaboration. And because we do have members of the iCERF right here, right now, in the auditorium. Thanks a lot. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.